You are welcome. Hello, everyone. You are welcome to the lounge. My name is Margaret Usazua, and today we have something quite dicey for you. I'm sure you were expecting my co-host Melanie Ishola, but she will not be on set with us today. I have with me two beautiful, amazing people. By my left, I have Damilola. Hello, Damilola. How are you
Good
doing
afternoon.
today?
I'm fine.
How are
I'm doing
Dami,
good.
smile.
I'm doing good. I'm fine.
Right. And Hannah.
Hi.
This one is ready to eat. She's ready. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing something quite important. I understand, and I'm sure that we all know that this proposal thing is getting out of hand. Normally, men do the proposal, they go down on one knee and say, "Will you marry me?" Then the lady says, "Yes, I will," or "No, I won't." But nowadays, we are seeing our women going at it up front. And my question to you guys today is, guys, would you say yes if your woman proposes to you? And I'm going to start with Dami Lola. Dami,
Yes.
would you say yes if your woman proposes to you?
First thing, if you are proposing, you do it publicly, and for an embarrassment not to occur, I will accept that publicly.
Okay.
Publicly, yes. But privately, as we all know in the society, guys do the proposing.
Okay.
And for me not to disgrace or embarrass her publicly, I will take it in. And before you can actually propose, I think proposing to someone, you have to take your time with such person. You must have known that person for a very long time.
Okay.
And for her to have proposed to me, we've been together. And for me to say yes, that means I know much about her and I'm willing to go with her.
Okay, so you are telling me that you would say yes if your woman proposes to you?
Yes, publicly, yes.
Yes. What if it was privately? If she proposes to you, you would say no?
Privately, I can tell her that, okay, fine, I am supposed to do this.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Let me go to Hannah. So, Hannah, let's say it was the other way around. Would you propose to your man?
Of course not. I'm definitely not going to propose to any man.
Why?
No. Because being with someone means, okay, if it was dating, yeah, it's something else. Yeah, I can ask him, and I love you and I want to be in a relationship with you. But marriage is an entirely different thing. It's not something I can up and go. You get?
Okay.
So telling a man that, will you marry me, means at some point while we're dating, he was not convinced that he wants to be with me.
Okay.
So that is more like I'm forcing him that, do you want this? Because whatever excuses he might have, oh, I'm not financially capable at the point, is not attainable. Because while we were dating, we would have had this conversation. Oh, babe, the reason why we've not settled down is because, well, I don't have money and I don't know. Then we would map out plan. But, and you should know me, we've dated for 1 year, 2 years,
But do you
3
think
years.
money is a factor to that? Because from where I'm sitting, I'm looking at it from another aspect, from another point of view entirely.
Okay.
Now, let's just say that you've been dating this guy for like 10, 15 years. Because people go into such relationships, I don't know how they still do
Sure.
it today. People go into such relationships where they've dated men 10 to 15 years and the man is just saying, yes, you are the one for me. I know I want to stay with you. I know I want to stick by you. I know you are all that. But here they're not popping the question and they're not getting any younger. And so they decide to pop the question. So are you saying, Hannah, because it was you that said that, are you saying that you would rather wait for extra years than pop the question, or you will pop the question?
No, for financial issues, we'll come up with a plan. Oh, you don't have money?
Do
Yeah,
you
I'll
know she
chip
wants to
in.
marry you?
Exactly why I said saying financial issues is the reason why it's not popping the question. It's not.
But is everything about finance?
That's what I was asking.
It's not always about finance, but it's one of the excuses men give when they don't want to settle down with you and they are looking for excuses.
Okay, so
Okay,
when you
okay.
propose-
What if in a situation the guy is capable financially and he does not propose to you?
It means he doesn't see you in his life, or he doesn't see you
and you
long
have stayed
term.
that long with him?
You just need to move on. See, there's something about I don't want to hurt you because of where we've come from. Yeah, we've been together for a long time, and I think you've invested much in this relationship. But I don't feel it anymore. But I don't want to hurt you,
Okay.
so I'll let you realize that
Okay,
this
so
thing
you
is
will
not going to
never
work.
propose to your
I will
man.
not propose when you
Okay.
get.
So guys, please call us on 091-337-34592. Again, I call the phone line 091-337-34592. The question is, guys, would you say yes if your woman proposed to you? Now, back to Dami. Okay, so I understand that there's this ego with men. You know, I'm a man. I mean, I've seen so many videos, and I'm going to come off the back of a certain video I saw online. The man was seated with his friends, and the woman just came in, and she went on one knee, opened the ring, and she's like, "Will you marry me?" And then the guy was shocked, and then he smiled, and then he said yes. And he
Okay.
picked her up, and he took the ring, and it seemed as if yes, he was happy about that. Now, another video I saw was a woman that did a whole thing. Now, this was like a small gathering, but like at the mall. And she went down on one knee, and then she proposed. And the guy, in fact, this guy,
The guy did what?
Rubbish killer.
no, he didn't even rubbish. You know what he did? So he lifts her from the ground with the ring, as though he has collected it. And then he just moved. He hasn't even left the crowd though. He just gave her the ring back.
And he turned back.
And he turned back and he left. So now, according to that man, I'm trying to think, I'm just saying, it probably might not be that. It could be that he felt it was he that was meant to propose, regardless of the situation. So privately or publicly, he would not want his woman to propose to him because he's a traditional man. Traditional men normally will not agree to that, except you're adventurous. So what's your take on that?
It depends our personality, how we see things differs.
Okay.
You mentioned it earlier that a lady proposed to a guy, he accepted it. Another lady proposed to a guy, the guy declined it. So it depends on the personality of that person, how we see things different. I can accept, someone else might decline.
Okay.
That does not mean that we are not who we are. That does not mean that
So you're adventurous.
I am. I am.
Okay.
The basic thing, either the guy proposes or the lady proposes, is the love should be genuine. It might come from the guy, it might come from the lady. One thing that is certain is, okay, fine, this is where we are going. This is what we want to achieve. Either I do that or you do that. At the end of it all, it's a collective responsibility to build a home. So that is just my take on that.
It's our future wife. Are you hearing that me? Because he's just giving us tips. Okay. Hannah. You seem as if you are not even good. You don't want to take that nonsense from any man, where you will go on one knee and propose. But women are doing it, and you know, I'm coming up from the feminist angle. Now, there's a lady that came up and said, this is a whole bunch of rubbish. This is what we're talking about. When you ladies are saying equal right. Now, from the feminist angle, do you think that this is like an equal right thing because women are now doing it? Does it mean that we want to drag position, we want to push the men out and take over? Do you think that is it?
I think, yes, no matter how woke we want to be, there are some things that are not really ours to do. See, because you propose to your man, yes, he accepts, but what are you doing to his ego? Men have ego. It's
What are you doing
doesn't
to
wipe
it?
away. It
What
makes
are you
him
doing
feel
to it?
as if he's not man enough, or he doesn't know what he wants. From my perspective,
Okay.
my man, okay, for example, you take your man is outside with his friends, and then you propose. I think his friends will tease him. Now, wow, so your baby don't wait, tire,
Let me
as
just
no
agree
gree.
with that.
Nothing make
Let
her
me just
take the bull by the horn, as you don't want to take the bull by the horn. You know, it might be a joke, but late in the night, it's human. You start thinking, wow, say not true, sha.
Do you really think that he will?
Okay, let's take it from another perspective. You as a lady, your guy proposes, you were being proposed to, and okay, the guy declined you. How will you feel? Because in most situations, I've seen ladies that would propose to guys and the guy will turn it down, and the lady will feel so bad. Now, if you are proposing to a guy because what she said was the man is not man enough, and the guy, you propose to the guy, he declined you, let's take it from the perspective of guys proposing to lady. How will you feel?
First of all, I'm not going to propose to a guy ever. I'd rather join the consent. Convent, sorry, the convent. Yes, yes, I want.
Okay.
Now, so I now propose to a guy, and he
declines.
I'll take my L and move. Sweetheart, as I'm leaving the house, we are done. Finish.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Not joking.
I will block you from head to toe. If I see you, in fact, the next minute I see you, erased.
So
simple.
Okay, but really, guys, let's think about this. What makes a woman want to propose to a man? At what point does a lady get to that she says, in fact, I cannot wait again. I need to do this proposal. What point do you think that a lady gets to?
I think one.
I know. I'm waiting for that. What point?
At a particular point where the lady feels, okay, fine. I think I am not just ready. I have gotten to that
age.
There's no age to, let me put it to, okay, because there's this controversy that, okay, you have to get to this particular. So to me, I don't think age should be a barrier to that. Okay. But you might feel that you've gotten or you've acquired what you need as a lady. Because it's not every lady that's, okay, I want to be on my own. I want to be myself before I go into anything with a guy. And if you've seen yourself that you've gotten that, you've achieved that, at least, if not all, to a reasonable extent, then you may feel that, okay, fine, with his own, with what he has, I can go in with him.
So that's why she will go ahead and propose to the man, because she thinks and she believes that she's good enough. She has what it takes.
The question is, she might have what she might have that. The question is, how many ladies proposes to a guy?
No,
it's very rare.
It's rare, but it's happening.
Yes, it's happening, but it's very rare. You can't compare the percentage to that of guys. So rarely it happens, and out of 10, probably 1 or 2.
No. It's 4 now.
4. 4.
Can you say 1 or 2?
No, 1 or 2. No.
4. Out
4.
of 10. Yes. Ladies are proposing to men, and that's because you people are unserious.
No. It's not about being. It's not being about
to Lord of the Rings. Now they can't take it anymore. They want to move. That's it. That's what's happening. So you said you had a response for us. Let me wait.
Okay.
Because this one they are going like this.
At a point, when you are moving with a circle of friends, everyone is settling down, and you have a brother that's been dating you 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5. Guy, you go marry me, maybe you no go marry me. Okay. Make I know.
So don't you think that it's better for you to have conversations first with this person?
That's what I'm saying, that instead of me popping the question, I'll sneak it in. Hi babe, what's up? Why are we, what's going on? Are we settling down? Are we not?
But you know that some men, I'm sorry to say, some men can be very indecisive when it comes to this marriage thing. And the reason for that is they have so many things they're working on at the same time. Do you understand? And so they can be very indecisive when it comes to this marriage thing. Hence the woman thinks, okay, maybe I should just push him a little. Maybe if I pop the question. Now, understand this. When a lady proposes to a man, or when a man proposes to a lady and he puts a ring on the finger, do you know that there are some people like that stay extra 2-3 years before they get married?
Why?
Do you understand?
Why is that?
What happens?
But I cannot be
That's
one
what
of the
I'm saying.
rings.
It happens. So this proposal thing here, we might as well be saying, oh, okay, it's true. Women cannot propose. Men should be able to propose, but
we need to find a balance.
See. Okay,
so
hold on, please, Dami. Sorry about that. Bukata Guashe says, it is not possible. How could that happen with me? Never. Okay, so Nikki Nelson says, why would a woman even propose to a man? The Bible says he will find a wife, not she who finds a husband. Okay. Geziah IK says, the generation we are living in is chapter something versus something says, what a man can do, a woman can do
better.
I go, yes, but... Even Lucky says, the word your woman means woman who I wish or love to have. I will surely say yes. Nice.
But you can't propose.
I told you. So you see, no. Let me tell you here. See, people don't mind. And that's why I said, are you adventurous? There's some people, they like all those kind of things. All those, do you do it? They might not expect you to do it like now, but they don't mind you doing it. Do you understand?
I will do it in the comfort of our house. Baby, marry me.
So what's now the difference? Because it's public.
I'm not
But
going to do it.
no,
getting down
I'm
on one
holding
knees.
her by what she
I'm
said.
not going to kneel down on one knees and be all serious. Baby,
If you're
I'm
going
there together
to
now.
be serious.
Eh?
But wait,
No.
Margaret,
No.
from
Okay.
what she said, I'm holding her from what she said. She said, I'm going to do it. Either you kneel down
It's
or you stand.
No, you people, that's where you're getting it wrong. Proposing is not like me. I will just come direct like you guys do and open one ring and
Okay,
no.
so-
I'm
It's
like,
not a proposal.
guy, you never reach me will marry me.
That's
That's like you popping
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
You're asking a
That's why
question.
I'm still proposing. That's my own way of proposing.
Guys, please call us on 091 337 34592. We want to hear from you. 091 337 34592. Now, so somebody said in the comment section, he said, "It's my woman. I don't mind saying yes because you've been with this person for years, and you know." Nowadays, women and men even go to pick out the ring they want. Do you know that happens?
Yeah.
So if the woman says, "Well, I will propose to him. Let's just see how it goes." I don't think there's anything wrong indeed. But let me just put this disclaimer out there. Me, I cannot propose to any man. No.
See.
I cannot. Why? Why would I want to propose to any man? Because I love the razzmatazz. I love the whole
No.
"will you marry me?" You know, I love all of those things.
Aw.
Shedding
You know, I love it.
Say yes, say
Yeah.
yes.
If I love it, I cannot come out. It cannot be the other way around.
At all.
Why?
Thank
Why
you.
would I do that? No, I'm not supporting you. Yeah, it's one of the things that I don't support with you at all. But yeah, I think that we have that there's something they call conversation. This conversation, this communication thing is something that I think that we need to hold accountable now. If somebody has been in a relationship for years and the question has still not been popped, now a woman or a man, no, men propose all the time. So let me bring from the woman's aspect. She'll want a push, something to push you. Now, Hannah is saying that she would be giving you like this conversation thing. No, if it's not, so you know, some men they don't used to see anything. They don't used to see anything. If you eat from today to tomorrow, if you eat from A to Z, they cannot find that eat. Story is what is in their mind that they want to do. Do you know? But do you know that? So whether you hint or not, the man might still not get the fact that this lady wants me to propose. I've heard a man tell me, "I cannot propose. We've been dating now. We know that it's marriage now. What am I proposing to you for?" And he's like, "Okay, if you want to ring, take the ring." Okay. So tell me if, and now look at if the a man comes from that angle, say take the ring. Because what's the essence of this proposal thing? But people love proposal, and it is something that we have come to adore globally. We have come to adore it. We accept it. We love it. We cherish proposal. I don't think there's no woman, maybe it's in the closet or private but there's no woman that can say for sure that this man did not propose to me. But the only thing that is changing now is the fact that since you men are slow, you are taking a chill pill.
So if you are saying guys, men are slow, at what instance do you mean?
Why date a woman for 10 to 15 years?
How will you be dating someone for more than 15
But are you kidding
years?
me? You've not heard
Like-
of that before.
like-
Is it new to you?
Okay, probably they started from secondary school or something.
Even though.
Yes,
And
fine, they did. But at a particular stage, they need to know what they are doing.
so are you saying that if a guy does not propose to a woman on time, it means that he's literally done?
Something
He's
is
literally
wrong.
done with her.
That's
It
what I'm
depends on
saying.
their, like you said, it depends on their conversation and
Because I've seen people that do
what
10
they
years,
have.
15 years, and they marry.
Sure, they must have started from the grassroots.
See,
Like,
you must have had an insurance or an assurance that yes, this guy is not because. Do you get? Do you know there's some marriage that is not working because there's family issues? Mama and Papa never agree. That is why we. Yeah, I have a friend that dated for 7 years. The parents were, they would not. But the reason why he proposed, he gave her a ring and an assurance, and the reason they were together is because they know that it's daddy and mommy.
Is your ring really an assurance? Does it
No.
really keep you?
It doesn't keep. I'm just saying, for my friend, that's how it worked. Do you get? They had everything was going, but the parents were not. Now, in that instance, it's safe. It's understandable that two of them, the feelings didn't change. It wasn't about them. It wasn't that they didn't want to settle. They had external issues. But we don't have any external issues. You're working. I am working. It's not like I want to do a lavish wedding. Just something small. We can even do 2-3 people. It doesn't have to be big. We've talked about this.
So if you're saying all these things, more like you want a marriage. You want to get married.
Yes.
I'm just saying. If you are saying all these things, that is, if you're having this conversation with this man, it means that you want to get married.
I want to get
So what
married.
if it's not moving? And the only thing that you can do at that point is to just buy this ring and propose. So you're telling me.
Sorry, I won't. I will just
walk away.
Thank you. Yes, I would, because
Even
do you know
if
why?
it's for so many years.
Yes. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because now, probably we now have an issue. You might say some things. Naturally, it doesn't mean any odds, but deep down, like
Some things
Abejo.
like be precise.
Abajo, it's probably because he didn't want to settle that. Maybe I forced him into it. Or maybe he's feeling sad. He's back from work and he's having a bad day from work. Then I say something to him and his response seems off. The next thing that might come to my mind is, Abuya is tired of me.
But you don't think that that's such a mind playing games with you?
It might be your mind play, but because you are the one that asked him to marry him, it will play. It's just we are humans. Okay. Even marriages that the guy proposed to you, safe, you will still think and say, did they force you to marry me? It comes. How much more you now propose?
Okay, so that means
So
you want to say something.
It's like, from what she said, it's like you older than the guy, and you guys are together.
It's not older.
There's no age thing.
There's no age thing.
I know there is no age thing here.
Okay.
So what you were saying was, okay, you said something and it was off or something, probably because of what you've done. You proposed to him. That was why he was trying to.
You're getting me wrong there.
Okay.
I'm just saying that it might not even have anything to do with me. It might not even be angry with me. It might just be having a mood swing, which me too I might have. But human feelings might just tilt it to that way. It's just a feeling.
I think that from that aspect that you're coming from, I think your mind's playing games with you.
Mind playing, yes.
Yeah. So
Just what you
Oludamola
thought.
Azaya, sorry about that. Oludamola Azaya says, I will surely accept her proposal because she wants to do it.
And then what happens?
She wants to do it.
She wants to.
Do it.
It's supposed to be
if
us.
He's not ready. She wants to do it. Okay, and he continues by saying that I am not yet capable. If he's not capable, so I think I understand where he's coming from. If he's not capable enough yet, and she wants to get married like quickly, so he doesn't mind accepting a proposal. So what about that?
Will it change his incapability?
But we're not talking about his capability now.
No,
we're not talking about
Yes.
his financial capability now.
But
he's saying that no. I'm coming from Oludamola's point of view now. Oludamola is saying that she wants to do it. It doesn't mean that he doesn't love the woman. It doesn't mean that he doesn't care about the woman. He's just saying that this is his woman. She wants a marriage so bad. I don't know, probably that's what Oludamola means, but he cannot financially sustain it now, and she's capable enough to want to do it, and he doesn't mind.
But if I am in a relationship with you, would have discussed about it.
But wait, Oludamola, did you just say that she will take responsibility?
Thank you. Exactly.
No.
See,
Oludamola said she
this
will
is
take.
exactly.
Oludamola said she will take responsibility because it's not.
It's
Because
not for
he doesn't
me.
want problem.
Okay, the responsibility, home responsibility.
The marriage.
Now, talk about adventurous. Louis Tucker says, I'd be honored to have a woman propose to me. That would be so romantic. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's one. He doesn't mind. I don't know. I think it's the way the society has taken it.
Yes.
That normally a man should be the one to go on one knee and propose, and that is what it should be. But even as individuals, there are certain things that when people say go this way, you know, if you go like this, it will still be beautiful and you will still arrive there. So if women can go on one knee and say, sweetheart, would you marry me? I don't think there's anything wrong in it. Okay. It's just that me, I cannot do it totally. I like what the razzmatazz.
Many can't, but few. I think, like you said, few. I'm holding you by your words. Few women, few ladies do that. They propose. So if she's proposing publicly and you feel like, okay, fine, she's right for you. The fact that she said probably that will reduce the ego of the man.
Okay.
Does not.
Will it reduce your ego if your woman proposes to you? Sincerely.
No, I never thought of that. But
think about it for 5 seconds and tell me, would it reduce your
that
ego
does not
if your woman
that
proposes
does
to
not
you?
reduce the kind of person I am. It does not change my personality.
Also, ego, pride. Shoulder pad.
It does not
Calm
reduce.
down.
It does not.
Okay, good. Okay.
It does not. So, as I was saying, if she proposed to the guy publicly, and as a lady, someone you really want to go down with, Abba, just because you are not proposing does not mean
You should not say
you
yes.
should not accept
Her proposal.
that at that
Do
particular
you think it's
location.
romantic?
Hmm?
Do you think it's romantic?
I know ladies love the paparazzi kind of.
Do you think it's romantic if your woman goes down on one knee and proposes to you?
It depends on the mood and the location.
Problem.
So
See, man, this is what I'm saying now. We've not finished it though. Is it romantic? He says it depends on the mood. Is it romantic?
Is
He says
roman-
it depends on the mood.
it might not be romantic as the yeah, say yes, and all those.
But do you think? Would you find it sweet if your woman goes out on one knee and proposes to you? Would you
Let me
find it
just
sweet?
imagine. How will it be?
Okay, so Hannah, I'm coming to you because you are not even trying to even break at all.
I'm imagining.
Yeah, imagining. Okay, let's just say that you are your man. You're quite adventurous because if I'm looking at Origi Dipa, Anna,
No,
calm down.
Fair enough. I'm adventurous.
You are.
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
So what if you and your man have conversations and your man is like, and he just hints it because he will never come up and say it
He wants
that
me
he wants you to propose. But what if he just hints it, which I'm very sure that you will catch that into a very sharp girl? Will you do it?
If he wants it,
If he hints at it, would you do it?
I will, I guess. Surprise. But I would do it in very intimate settings.
Okay, in a very private place. You would rather it is not publicized.
Yes.
Okay,
thank
why?
you. Because I think it's my private moment. I don't really need.
Okay, so you prefer a very quiet proposal, even if it was a man doing it.
Yes,
quiet
yes.
proposal,
No,
yes?
just. In fact, I think if my man is going to propose to me, because I can't fake tears. I can't do. Oh, I'm not. You get. So let's do it between us. You know, I don't want crowd.
You don't want paparazzi.
No, I don't like the paparazzi. I want it between us, an intimate moment. I want to be the one to tell you how it felt.
Oh,
I don't want you to force me to feel
such a
it.
sweetheart.
Yes.
So from what she has said, she already accepted that fine. She would propose to.
If my man wants
That's the
it,
condition I wanted to say. The condition if
But I said if he hints at it.
If
you
it's
know that
if
you people will never come out and say, my babe, I want you to propose to me.
Yes.
They
If-
have to hint
if I
at
know
it.
that is what he's into,
if
just,
that
yes.
if that is what he wants,
yes,
fine.
but it's not because
Either-
I want to do
either-
it because I am tired and I'm looking for some kind of security. Like, guy, you won't marry me or
no,
not?
no, no,
No,
no.
no.
But if he wants it, it's beautiful.
So I'm going to come from Hannah's angle. So you think that most women propose to their men because they want to be secure some type of way? They want
Sometimes,
security. They want you to
yes.
assure them
Then
that
yes,
they are there.
yes.
But do rings, putting a
Justify-
ring on your finger, really assure you?
See, if you give me a ring and it's 6 months, my dear, sorry,
So
I have lost 6 months because you're giving me a ring. We've dated for 2 years. You give me a ring, I expect that by 6 months we should settle down. All things being equal. We have evidence that maybe he had to travel out. You get? But we are in the same place, nothing happened, and we are still dating
But you want a
with
ring.
ring. My dear, I'll remove it.
6 months.
Is it too small? Is it too much?
It does.
See,
I don't.
if you give me a
I
ring, I will
don't.
wear it 1 week just because, say, make you feel okay. After 1 week, I will only wear it when we are going out.
Together.
Simple.
Okay, that's you.
That's our own perspective. Like
You
she
want
would,
co-
she
I
would
should
wear
be
Maybe
wearing
it.
it
it's your
everywhere.
woman. Should she wear it like all the time? Would you rather she wears it like all the time and she should not keep the ring?
The fact that she's wearing it all the time whenever she goes out does not mean that any other guy would probably ask her out.
Okay,
or
so that's your, when you put the ring, that's it.
if
That's some
if
sort of assurance that this is my woman. Like nothing.
yes, fine. You put the ring on her finger. She wears it every time. She wears it every time. That does not still justify the fact that, fine, there are some guys that may still want to ask her out.
See that someone can put on your ring and still be planning marriage.
That's
You even drive the person to introduction.
it is just like we trying to say
Simple.
the same thing, that the ring does not justify
Yeah.
that.
It doesn't.
Okay, fine.
So this proposal thing, would you rather a private proposal or a public proposal? Now, for most people that like the rice matters, I like the rice matters, but I might not like this very loud.
Large,
I don't mind family and friends, but I don't want very loud. But some people
probably
enjoy.
in eatery,
Ah,
public
what
place. Fine.
You don't mind?
No. I'm just trying to say that.
Yeah. In a
In
very
pub-
small,
yes,
in very
circle.
small spaces, I don't mind. So most people like the public proposal, and that's where this woman proposing to a man comes to play, and people are like, "That's rubbish. That's total nonsense. Why would you want to go on 1 year and propose to the man?"
I
Well,
even think if you want to propose to whoever want to propose, you guys must have been going out. You must have known
of
yourself.
course, must they-
For,
no, of course.
because
Why?
there are
Why not?
some that do not even go out. They don't like going out in quote, like public places as much as that, because
Right. Okay.
so if that is the kind of person they are, why will you now, okay, you want to propose in probably election where there are crowd, so they will not take it slightly with you. So but if it is where they are comfortable with that, okay, fine, like you said, small circle of friends and family, that's very fine.
If a man proposes to a woman in a public space, and the woman says, "No, I refuse, I decline," people say, "Oh, this is bad. Oh, so sorry about that. She didn't accept the proposal." But if a woman proposes to a man, and the man says no, it's embarrassment, though. See, in this society that we live in, it's embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. So if you're not expecting a proposal, okay, let me just paint a very funny scenario. You've been dating this girl for 8 years, and you probably don't want to have anything. You don't want to push it further. At the same time, you don't want her to go, because we human beings can be very selfish. We can be like that. You don't want somebody to go, yet you don't want to have the person completely. A man share, we know. Now, if she goes ahead to pop the question, and you know that privately or publicly you will say no, would you decline it there and there? In all honesty, would you decline it there and there? I saw a black American that got married the same day she was proposed to. It was probably a plan. It was quite interesting. I loved it. It was very different from the norm. Do you
Just the
understand?
same day.
Yes, just the same day. It was very different from the norm. So that can happen.
Sure.
Now, so I'm saying, if you don't want a woman, do you think that saying no, just the way it has come? Because I understand that they say, I don't want to disrespect her, so I go out and I bring her to one corner and then I tell her, no, I'm not interested. I think that the hurt that you give her, there, outside, is equal. It's equal. Because if you have family and friends out inside the space, whatever space you are in, and you said yes, and all of them are jubilating, why you will eat 1 or 2 chips and chicken, take a bottle of champagne here and there, you now come outside in the corridor and say, "Yeah, playing. Stop playing. We ain't doing this." What's the use of that?
I feel fine. Nobody wants to be disgraced
No, absolutely not.
publicly. So if I'm not justifying the fact that fine, if you don't love her and she proposes to you, you should
just
not
say no.
no. So what I'm trying to say is, for you to have said yes, that means you really want to be with her. But if you are not, whoever it might be, or you,
I just think that the same energy that men give to women is the same energy that women should. Because since you want to be doing equal rights anyway,
gender equality.
If a man says no to a woman, if a woman too says no to a man, because literally it's the same thing. We're just looking at it from a traditional. I'm still saying that we're looking at it from a traditional point of view, because people are doing it. So will you say that the people that are proposing now to their men are not good enough women, or they were not brought up properly? No, they were brought up properly, but there are several reasons why women propose to men. Number one, they just want an assurance, because you're not moving, you're not saying anything. Some men can be like that. Will have dated you for years and they will not even do, and you'll just be there. I think
Yes.
that's one.
See,
That's
That's
one.
it. That's
The
like
thing
one.
is,
That's like even the highest.
the
They
thing
are not
is,
moving.
Shit.
most ladies don't even propose because sometimes adventure, like you said,
I know.
there are
I
some
know there's
people
an
that
adventure there.
adventure. Some people just want to know how it feels. If you're adventurous, let me even know how it feels
If
to
you not
propose to
gonna
a
do
guy.
adventures and the man that says
You
no,
know-
call.
It won't hurt you because it's not like you're planning to even settle down. You just wanted to know how it feels.
Just
Now,
giving
You
it a
won't
try.
do all
Do you
that.
know
You
what?
get buy a ring. And
You
nah,
know,
I don't believe
People
that. I
are,
don't think they will
people
do
are,
that.
people are crazy. People are.
They will just
Trust
do
me.
it for the paparazzi's sake. Whether he says yes or no, I
Do
really
you
don't
know?
mind.
And then also, like, if you say, you know, there are some people you love them, you do, but somehow in the space you've not really envisioned marriage, or not with them, but you've not come to terms that I want to be married.
Are you taking from the man's angle? That's
But-
the reason why he has not proposed.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't want to be. I don't see myself being a man or a father, an husband yet. You know, there are some people that have not gotten to that point. You have to realize it yourself. And he proposes. I propose. He says no, but he doesn't want to end the relationship. It's not that he doesn't love me, but he doesn't want to get married. But proposing to me proposing to him means we have to get married. If he says, and he says no, what happens to our relationship?
Are you asking me what happens to a relationship?
It ends
It's
now
your
because
relationship.
It's a relationship.
Have you know?
You have told me no. I
You
will
said that know
go.
what you will do for going
The
forward now.
relationship, there's going to be a strain. There's definitely going to be a strain because you told me no. That means you don't see me. I might not understand his perspective. I might not get at that point. What will be in my head is he said no.
Okay, sir. Okay, I get you, Hannah, sir. Dami,
No.
you are okay with Hannah?
I'm not okay because if you are proposing to the guy and the guy says no, that does not mean he does not love you.
Okay.
She said one thing that probably he might not have the prerequisites or some requirements to be a husband first
Okay.
before father.
Father, yeah.
Yeah, husband first before father. But that does not mean or imply that he does not love
But
you.
that is selfishness.
Okay.
So in what sense? Wait. In what sense?
You're selfish. You are thinking about yourself. What about your woman that took the guts to propose to you? How would she feel when you told her no?
So you are trying to. I'm saying it now that you propose. The guy said no, and
You still want to continue the relationship.
if he had said yes, and you know he does not have what it takes to be a husband yet, not to talk of father. Won't you complain at the long run that
We will see this thing. Nobody has
I know-
life all figured out.
I know
discuss it.
I know you discuss. I know you
do.
discuss. But
This
We are-
place
but
is
but,
nice.
but wait.
This thing.
But
Okay, wait. Relax. Guys, if we continue, we will break a lot of things. Because the way we are going, Hannah says something and Damia says something, we will break a lot of things. And we don't have that time today. So we've been discussing, guys, would you say yes if your woman proposes to you? And Damia has had this point of view. Damia said he doesn't mind. It's a bit adventurous because he did not say it's adventurous, but he said it's a bit adventurous, so he really would not mind. And I say never in this life, even if she will break her toe leg, it will not land.
but
on
she
the
gave a
floor.
condition.
To say yes,
But
she
a
will
condition.
accept. Okay, so guys, from my angle, I would not propose to a man, but I don't think that it's not an idea that should be welcomed. I don't see anything wrong in it. Maybe because of where I am now, I don't see anything really wrong in it. It's funny. It looks funny if a woman decides to do that. But people are doing it, and they are doing well. I don't think that there's a straight line to anything. It's interesting, it's adventurous, and it's romantic. Yes, if I say so myself. My name is Margaret Osazoa, and I've been on set with
Damilola Olufemi.
and
Anna Johnson.
thank you so much for joining us on the lounge today. Till next week. Bye for now.